that without putting any kind of restrictions into it and any kind of excessive potentials of control, we would be the perfect match for each other. So if I find a type of woman that makes me feel like I do not want to spend any fucking moment that I'm not working or building my empire with any other creature than you, then I will drop my empire building in terms of multiple women and many children with every single one of those multiple women. I'll fucking drop it, you know? But that kind of love never found me in this life so far. I'll try to manifest it as much as possible, of course, but yeah, this moderately psychotic scenario could happen, but my heart genuinely actually wants, you know, that girl where everything is perfect. There's a little funny story in my life that the only time I felt like I might have found someone like that, I actually didn't talk to her. I was doing food delivery, so basically subhuman type of job, right? There's no reason for any girl to look at you with loving eyes when you're doing that. I was meditating for that day on my scooter, focusing on my heart center. And then in this kind of trance meditative state, I enter this restaurant and I see this Indian girl just smiling at me. Like, I don't know, our eyes met and she smiled at me like fucking crazy, man. Like I was in a... It was just something else. It was too intense. And for some reason my software didn't update in time or whatever, so I didn't realize that I can actually talk to her, you know. I left, I went delivering that fucking garbage. Even 2 minutes after I left, I could have fucking returned, but no, I had to do this fucking retarded job, right? So then I returned after 15 minutes maybe, she was gone. So yeah, multiple times our eyes met while I was fucking there picking up the order. Get in, I see her, I talk to that asshole, give me that shit, I look at her, she's also still smiling, you know, incredible. So that time, perhaps, I don't know, that time was an opportunity to find the love of my life. You know, but in 3D reality, shit doesn't go back. And, you know, I've also gotten quiet for years. It happened 2 years ago. I probably got pissed off about that many times, you know. So with that, again, I missed out on the opportunity and then I created incredible excessive potential around it, which was also a bad choice. But I'm open for that kind of thing to find me again, and in that case, I'll happily be monogamous without any rules or restrictions, just because that's the most natural path. Because when you find your perfect person, then why the fuck would you want something else? Even though that something else might be flashy and might be prestigious, like my polygamy dreams. And building a football team of people that can rely on each other and build things together, you know, that have the common denominator, me. So again, that'll be something. But I want my Indian girl, man. I want my Indian girl back, to be honest.